So I was on the internet the other day, working on my Australian accent.
That's a knife. That's a knife.
And something caught my eye in the suggested videos. 15 German brands you pronounce wrong. German girl in America. I checked this video out, guys. And you know what I discovered? Germans can't pronounce German brands. They've been saying it wrong this whole time. So, as a fair dinkum Aussie, I thought I would set the record straight. Let's go.
Hey, have you seen my Adidas shoes? Your what shoes? Adidas, the brand? Oh, Adidas. Not sure. Maybe you've left them in the car? Oh, in your friend's Volkswagen? Huh? Volkswagen, the car brand? It's a German car brand. You should know that. Oh, VW. Okay.
Alright, so it is time to give this German girl some pronunciation lessons.
First one is Audi. Most Americans that I know pronounce it like I just said it, Audi. In German, we say Audi, Audi. And there's actually a funny story as to where this name came from.
It's Audi, mate. Audi.
Then, of course, one of the most famous car brands in the world is this one. It's located in Stuttgart, Germany. I've heard Americans pronounce it Porsche or Porsche.
Porsche? Americans? What are you doing?
In German, we say Porsche. So there's like this short E sound in the end.
Yeah, that's not bad. Germans, you got that right. It's Porsche or Porsche. Porsche or Porsche. Good work. Didn't screw that one up.
This one sounded super funny to me when I first heard how people pronounce it in English. I actually used to drive one back in Germany.
La-di-da.
So most Americans call this Mercedes. In German, we pronounce it Mercedes.
What? Mercedes?
So Mercedes versus Mercedes.
No, it's Mercedes. Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz.
This one simply has 3 letters, but of course they're pronounced differently in English and in German. In English, people say BMW. In German, we say BMW because W is pronounced V in German.
What? But what do you say for V? BMW?
And it stands for Bayerische Motorenwerke, which means Bavarian Engine Works.
This is BMW, and if you own a BMW, it's a Beamer that you own. A Beamer.
English speakers call this Volkswagen, while in Germany we usually just call it VW.
VW? No. This is Volkswagen. Volkswagen. And if you want to be an Aussie who sounds a little bit more German, you might say Volkswagen. But people would probably be like, what's your issue, dude? You're not German. You're Aussie. VW?
VW. VW. VW.
Yeah, you can use that too. You could say VW too in Australia. VW, Volkswagen. VW, Volkswagen.
Did go by the full name, it would be pronounced Volkswagen.
Folks, where's the V though? You're using an F. Volkswagen. And the W's the V. Meu Deus.
Now let's move on to something other than cars.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Both Americans and Germans are gonna hate me.
So this is one of the brands where when I heard Americans say this for the first time, I didn't understand at all what they were referring to because they usually pronounce it Adidas.
Adidas?
And in Germany, we say Adidas.
Adidas? It's Adidas. Adidas. The emphasis is on the first syllable. Adidas. And there's no E, Americans. Adidas. Where's the E in this word? Adidas. It's Adidas.
Super different. It's the second largest sportswear manufacturer in the world after Nike, and I don't think that a lot of people know that this is a German company.
No, I thought it was Australian.
From shoes to alcohol, this is pronounced Jägermeister in German. Jägermeister.
Jägermeister? This is Jägermeister. Jägermeister.
English speakers usually say Jägermeister, which is pretty much the same, just with a pretty thick...
American English speakers, we would say Jägermeister. Jägermeister.
This is a German
Man, this one's easy. I was there today, so I know how to pronounce Audi. Audi.
In English, people usually pronounce this Aldi.
Aldi? Nah, in Australia we'd pronounce it Aldi, mate. Aldi.
I've also heard Aldi before, but
yeah.
I think most people say Aldi. Or they also sometimes add an S that isn't there in the end and say Aldis.
Aldis? Belongs to Audi, does it?
In Germany, we just say Aldi.
Aldi. No, it's Audi, mate. It's Audi. You don't even need to say the L. It's a dark L. You just say Audi.
Nivea is a German brand from Hamburg.
Nivea. No, it's Nivea. Nivea. The emphasis is on the first syllable. Nivea. Nivea.
English native speakers usually say Nivea. Nivea. In German, we say Nivea. Nivea. So
far out, they've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's Nivea. Nivea.
This is a German hair cosmetics brand.
This is an easy one. This is an easy one. Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf.
And that you can find all over the world pretty much. In German, we pronounce it Schwarzkopf.
Kopf? Nah. Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf, mate.
Blackhead. Schwarzkopf. English native speakers usually pronounce it Schwarzkopf or Schwarzkopf or something along those lines.
You got it. You got it. Schwarzkopf.
Deutsche Bank is the largest bank in Germany. Deutsche Bank also literally means German bank.
Nah, this is Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank.
This is a German manufacturer of high-end domestic appliances. And
this is easy. This is Meal. Meal.
And it's not exactly pronounced wrong in English, but English native speakers usually say something like Miele, Mila. So it usually sounds more like an A in the end, whereas in German we say Miele.
I'd just say meal. I'm probably getting that wrong anyway. Meal. Meal.
This is something that everyone knows and loves. So
I have no idea what this is. I mean, they're gummy bears, but I don't know this brand. Haribo Gold Baron. Ooh, I can understand Gold Baron. Frisk, Fruchtig, and Barrig Gut. Nice.
Maybe not everyone knew that Haribo is actually German. We pronounce it Haribo. Haribo.
Yeah, I'd say Haribo. Haribo, mate. Yep, so there you go, guys. I mean, that was a bit of a piss take. I am mucking around. Go and check out German Girl in America's YouTube channel. And if you are learning Australian English, be sure to go and check out this video here. Thanks. See you next time.